Check out the 1STMAN men's lifestyle supplement by using the links below. Okay guys, welcome back to another video. In this video I want to talk about how your face is very similar to your abs, okay? So in order to... There's a main point. There's like a main point, okay? So there's multiple different things you can do with your face, your abs and whatever, but there's a main point to make the best of this and to make the best of this, and it's to have low percentage body fat. If you want to... See, people do sit-ups, and certain people go, why are you doing sit-ups? It's pointless. If you want abs, just lose body fat, okay? And these people are correct. The best way to get abs or the best way to get a good looking face is to lose body fat. Get down to about 10% body fat and you will have abs. You know, higher than that, you can still have abs. But 10% body fat, you'll have ripped abs and a real good face. But the top like fitness influencers will tell you something, okay? That if you get down to 10% body fat and you're training abs as well, then your abs are just going to look better. They're going to look bigger. You're going to be able to see them at a higher body fat percentage. They're going to have a better shape, more symmetrical, more aesthetic and whatnot. And for me, your face works in the same way. So I'm at a point now where I'm like 13% body fat, and I've like, I can see my face on camera every single day. I can see it in the mirror. I see it at the gym, whatnot. I can see like real drastic angles appearing. For me personally, and you guys might disagree, and that's, you know, fair enough. Like I'm more of a visionary. I look at stuff and I see what's going to be rather than what is, and that's what's kept me optimistic all these years through all the rough times. I can see model-like features underneath my face, underneath the 13-14% body fat, whatever I'm at right now. I can see like a wider jawline coming in. I can see angles coming in from the cheekbone down, like around this kind of shape, like dropping down here, connecting to the chin. Something that I would see on like, obviously not at this level, but something that I would see on like a John Cortajarena, I think that's his name, or like a David Gandy, where they have that kind of like, their cheekbones are way higher, but like cheekbone here comes in with a groove and drops down, the hollow cheek here and the jawline. I can see the first early signs of that. And the reason I bring it up about abs earlier and saying losing body fat and whatnot is that getting down to 10% body fat will reveal a lot of my face, okay? But making it as good as it can possibly be and being at 13%, 14% body fat and seeing these features there already and a decent jawline, I've got to give myself a ton of credit there, because the reason it's coming together very collectively is because I've done things like orthotropics for X amount of years, okay? I've been chewing that gum relentlessly while I was bulking to build up my jawline and whatnot, and I've been chewing it still while I was cutting, but when I was bulking I was really chewing it to like try. I just thought if it works the same as your body, I can add some width. I've been doing neck exercises, submental exercises like crazy, facial exercises like crazy. Like I said, chewing that gum, so strengthening your whole face, so that once I lose that body fat, what's underneath is as good as it can possibly be. And that's why your face is similar to your abs. Is people say orthotropics waste of time, submental exercise is waste of time, facial exercise is waste of time, orthotropics isn't going to work, you're chewing that gum. The only thing that works, the only thing that makes you look good is get down to 10% body fat. That's how you get a jawline. And it's like, yeah, but that's one component. It's the biggest component. It's the 80% of the 80-20 rule, but that remaining 20% should not be forgotten and disregarded. Okay, because you can boost yourself by another 20%. Get down to 10% body fat, you've got great abs. Start training your abs, they go up by about 20%. They look 20% better, in my opinion. Okay, and same with your face. You get down to 10% body fat, that's like 80% of your genetic potential right there. But then if you, I think I said 10% body fat, didn't I guys? I wonder if I got my numbers mixed up then. If you get down to 10% body fat in the face, you know, you look amazing. But if you want that 20% boost, orthotropics, you know, chewing the gum, submentals, neck exercises, facial exercises, that's how you go to like a much higher level in terms of looks. That's how you make that real change to, you know, not just, oh, you look like a real lean version of yourself, but you've done a lot of things underneath the surface that, and I think this is the most important part, you've done a lot of things underneath the surface while you couldn't see them. Okay, it's the same with abs as well. If you were like 25% body fat and you were doing sit-ups and all sorts of ab exercises, people would be like, What are you doing? Just lose body fat, you'll have abs. Yeah, but what if you're actually losing body fat at the same time as training your abs? Okay, when you finally drop it down, they're going to look better than if you didn't train abs. And I think it's the same with your face. If you're currently like 20% body fat, and you watch my videos and you're doing submentals, orthotropics, facial exercises, etc., and you're not seeing any results, and your friends are like, why do you even do that? Just get down to 10% body fat and you'll look your best. That's all it is weight. Well, guess what? If you can keep doing those exercises and all this other fucking shit, while you can't see it, you can't see the results because there's a big layer of fat covering it up. Trust in the process and do it for like 2 years, 3 years, whatever. Because when you get down to that like 10% body fat and you've built your perfect body, all of that work that you've done over the last 2, 3, 4, 5 years, whatever, is underneath. Like you've built all of that up. You've conditioned your face. You've strengthened all the muscles under here and now they're tight. So when you're 10% body fat, they're extra tight. Like it's the difference between good and great, in my opinion, okay, guys? So your face is very much like your abs. So before you get down to those low body fat percentages, you need to be training this. You need to be training these before you're lean. You need to be training this before your face is lean, okay, guys? Check out the 1STMAN men's lifestyle supplement by using the links below.